Hey America, this your girl Fresh. I just wanted to talk to y'all about bisexual people. A couple people sent me the topic, what do you think about bisexual people? And I decided to let you guys know. First of all, I am a 100% lesbian. I've been this way for my whole life. People be front. They be acting like being gay is like a pair of dunks. Back in the day in high school, when I was, gay back, came out gay back in 2002, 2003. Yo, I was an outcast. Like, people used to try to clown me. Oh, you gay, you a dyke, you this, you that, you nasty, whatever the case may be. But now girls are trying to be gay like they're a pair of kicks, like some days some Jordans or something. When I was out gay, there was only white people in my school that was gay, and they were like white guys, and that's just about it. Now you can walk down the village, and everybody and their mom is down in the village waving the flag. I think that's lame. So I can really consider myself a real lesbian. I'm not bisexual. I don't do men at all. That's nasty. I call it bi nasty. But that's my preference. I mean, I'm not heterophobic. Maybe I am a little heterophobic, but I don't hate. You do what you do. I do what I do. That's for all my homophobes out there. Don't hate on the game. Just get with it. Like, you either get with it or get lost. I mean, nobody's forcing you to be this way. Nobody's holding a gun to your head, so you don't have to get yourself involved with what we do. I am a human being. I do have the same rights that you have. I do the same things you do. I'm the same thing that you are, so you can't really just try to put me out of society for being the way that I am. I just had a little, say about that. But back to bisexual people, for the feminine girls, flip-flopping is not a good look. There's STDs out there. There's a lot of things floating around. I've worked at the health center. I'm a peer educator. I did that before for 2 years. You'd be surprised the statistics around as to who has what. Like some of the colleges, percentage of having STD or AIDS is like up to 60-70%, and that's just nasty. You gotta be careful who you're doing, and when you're doing a girl and a guy at the same time, like, you really don't know where your germs is coming from. I call it cooties. They're getting cooties. There's a lot of stuff going on. You need to be careful. You don't want to catch the cooties. Being bi nasty, you going and doing something with a guy, then 10 minutes later you going with your girlfriend and you having her go down and you do things to you. That's just disgusting. Like, you have no respect for yourself or others if you could just sit there and do something trifling like that. Now, it's nothing wrong with the bisexual girls who, when she's bi, like, she messing with her boyfriend, she's with him, and that's who she's with. And then maybe afterwards, if she did break up with him, she would date a female, whatever the case may be. That's reasonable. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Or when you with a girl, you with a girl. When you with a guy, you with a guy. But not these bi-hungry people. I call them bi-hungry. The girls that think that they can have 6 girls, 6 guys, and do whatever they want to do, because it's just not clean. It's just not moral. I don't think my life is. It's not a trend. This is my lifestyle. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just who I am, and I don't like when people make a mockery of what I do. Running around with your rainbow flag, but you got a whole baby mama and 6 kids at home. Like, that's not gay. Like, don't walk around with rainbow flags on, pretending to be this and that, on down link status, say gay. Keep it real. You wonder why all these AGs be flipping out on y'all because y'all be fronting like y'all miss gay, and then next month you cheat on it with a guy. You be wondering why they be flipping out on them. I'm not a big person to say, hit her, because I don't like when AGs put their hands on females. You playing the male role, and you're not going to put your hands on the female. But at the end of the day, we all are females, so more power to you. Smack the hoe. If she disrespecting you, then go ahead. I'm just saying, because I already know. I don't have a problem, because I know that's something that I just wouldn't do. But that's just disrespectful. There are instances where I feel as though it is needed to be smacked down, and that's just one of them. The bisexual studs, I don't even know where to start with that. I mean, to each his own. Your preference is your preference. But, like, you need to make up your mind. Like, how you think you the man giving the dick, but yet you going behind somebody's back and you're going to get it. You like, oh yeah, call me daddy, but yet then you're going to call somebody else daddy. That's just defeats the whole purpose of what you're trying to do. I'm just a person, like, if you're going to lean towards the left, lean towards the left. If you're going to lean towards the right, lean towards the right. You can't be in between. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too sometimes. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. There's instances where it's acceptable. There's instances where it's not acceptable. Just pick one. I'm just saying. It's just about cleanliness. Just in general, like, where's your morals at? I know you have morals. Like, do you not know that what you're doing is just a little confusing? I dated an AG and now she's pregnant. I'm like, what the heck is this? You know, I wasted all my 2 years ago. I was in love with this girl and we was going mad hard. Like, I thought that was wifey. And then recently this year, she's pregnant. I'm like, what are you doing pregnant? Like, I mean, I don't care that she's pregnant because I've been over her. But it's just like, what are you doing? You got some Timbs on, some jeans, a t-shirt, a pregnant belly, a slicked down hair ponytail, and you got to fit it on in the front with a do-rag, with some bamboo earrings, looking mad confused, walking like a man, rubbing your belly, holding your boyfriend's hand. You're just like a gay man, like a gay pregnant man. Like, how you gonna raise a child like that by yourself? Like, it's gonna already be confused. It's already gonna be confused because you're gay. I have nothing against gay people having kids, because clearly, look at me, that's what I'm gonna have. But you just all confused. And whatever guy's doing you, he's clearly gay too, and he obviously like males, because if he's gonna date you, you look like a male. But, you know, this is my personal opinion. I do play devil's advocate a lot, and, you know, I'm entitled to my opinion. It's freedom of speech, one of our civil liberties that we do have, and I mean, I just wanted to express myself. So I don't know. I don't really know when it comes to bisexual females, but just make up your mind. You know, be bisexual. Just don't be confused. You know what you want, how you want it, and how you're gonna get it, and just don't be flip flopping and switching around and doing all this craziness, because that's not cool. It's definitely not a good look. And I'm out.